Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? Okay, guys, so it's Tuesday. It has been a crazy weekend, all that good stuff. I know it's only Tuesday. So I've got the kids home with me today. It's a holiday so they have the day out of school, and it's been a pretty chill day for the most part. I've been just kind of like, I don't know, relaxing. I've been very, very anxious lately. I know why. So I went to the doctor's on Friday for my yearly physical, and my blood pressure was a bit high. It's been high before in the past, like 2-3 years ago. I probably have talked about it on here before. It was when I was working at the school. And then it kind of resolved itself. Like it was high, and then it was like very sporadic. It was normal most of the time, and then high sometimes. So I always have this fear that it's going to be high again. And normally when I go to the doctors, it's fine. It's within normal range. When I went to the doctors in May, it was quite perfect. So this time it was quite high. I don't remember the exact number. It was taken 3 times and it was quite high. I did, however, almost get into a rear end car accident on my way to the doctors that morning. So the doctor thought maybe it was that could have been raising my blood pressure, but she wanted me to get a at home blood pressure cuff. So I did. I don't like those things because that's what got me so scared the last time. And when I had brought in the cuff along to go to the doctor, she established that the cuff was registering high. It was one that I borrowed from my mom, and that my blood pressure wasn't as high as the cuff was saying, but it was still high, and we monitored and all that good stuff. So I also have anxiety. It was bad when I was a teenager. It was bad in my, young adult, mid-adult, now this adult, and now I'm in perimenopause adult. So it fluctuates. And it was pretty bad about 2 years ago when the blood pressure thing was happening. I'm pretty certain it's hormonal, but my anxiety has been through the roof. So if I sound a little breathy, that's why. I decided to just take a very chill, relaxed day. Like I said, the kids are home. They've been playing and having a blast. I am not going to feel bad about the fact that I just sat here and created and journaled and got into my zone for a good part of my day. I had a couple of pen pal letters that I needed to finish up for Patreon. So I just zenned out. I put on some relaxing music and I wrote my pen pal letters and just got creative because that's my zone and that's therapy for me. Although I will say I am probably going to get a therapist because I think it's important in general for mental health that, you have a therapist. But I think it's time. I've gone a while without having one. Sorry, I was mid-sentence. I had to stop the video. Sensor came out. I don't tell the kids anymore that I'm filming, so it seems to work out better that way. But she wanted a snack, so. But yeah, so I think it's time that maybe I find a therapist, just because I have a lot of health anxiety right now. And I think that some of it's warranted and justified because, I'm a mom and I like to be healthy and all that stuff. I'm also very angry because I feel like for the most part, I eat healthy. I move my body. I'm not working out 30 minutes, 5 days a week, but I'm active. I have 2 kids. I walk a lot. I help my mom out with groceries, picking things up in and out of the car. I have been working out 2 days a week for the most part, and I eat pretty good. I don't eat a lot of sugar, extra salt, and things like that. So I'm really mad at my body because of these changes that are happening, and I don't have control over it. And also my cholesterol was a little elevated, which nothing crazy. She's not really worried too much about it other than the fact that we got to keep an eye on it. But I'm but my cholesterol has always been perfect. So I always talk to my mom too. It's most likely hormonal. But 2 years ago, I was having a lot of trouble with my anxiety, and then it went away. I was having really bad hot flashes and night sweats and things like that. But then it went away. So, and there's the air conditioner because, we celebrated fall yesterday, but it's humid out today and sunny and kind of warm. And I'm come on now. I need fall. But anyway, so I'm a little stressed out this week, and I decided that I'm going to plan because I have had a very nice day. Just like I said, finishing up some pen pal letters. My books are falling over here. And I decided to finish off my day with planning for the week since I haven't done that yet. Yesterday I went and got my hair done. And tomorrow I'm going grocery shopping. So I'm like, I need to know what's going on for the rest of September, apparently, because September is over. Or this is the last week of September. So we're going to plan today. Also, I'm worried about Prue. I think I've said this a couple of times now in my videos. She's like got a cold. I don't know. I feel like it's been too long now. So I'm going to have to try to make a vet appointment to take her to the vet sometime Thursday or Friday. Maybe Joe can come with me if he leaves work a little early. Or maybe they'll have like a Saturday morning appointment. So we're going to have to put that on the to-do list. But okay. So let's get into the zone and let's plan. Pull up your chair, grab something cozy, all the things. Grab your journal, grab your planner, whatever you're gonna be doing with me today. If you're interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do that now so you don't forget. Here you'll find Hobonichi Cousin, Hobonichi Weeks, stickers, pens, inks, markers, unboxings, all the things, and life. Like, this is just life, also on this channel. So if you're interested in any of those things, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification. We'd love to have you around here. And all that good stuff. Okay, guys, we're going to use the Coffee Monster Co. This is Autumn. This is her Autumn kit. So this is reformatted. I think it's a little bit different, and I am super excited about it. And I'm going to show you why. Dun, 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 dun. It's a mushroom. That makes me happy. And then we have some little mushrooms on this too. So we're going to be using this today. We're keeping it easy. I wanted to use a kit so I could just chill and I could just go with it. I do need my tiny icons, I believe. Ooh, I haven't showed this yet. You guys get a little sneak peek. So I did a sticker storage video. It was supposed to go up actually on Sunday, but then what happened? Oh, I had a birthday party. That's what happened. I had a birthday party and I had a lot of prep and stuff to do. And again, I've been anxious since Friday. So it's like I've had little moments here and there where I haven't been so anxious, but for the most part, I've been anxious since Friday. So I had some prep and stuff to do to get ready for the week, and we had a birthday party to go to. So I suddenly was like, oh no, I didn't edit and upload my video. And I did edit the video, but I didn't upload the video. Oh, sorry, I just paused for a second because it'll be okay. I've been using this top section for weather, but I always pivot and I'll use it. And I can't even be like, oh, I'm not up that early, because I am now, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be the exact time. That's how I think about it. It's like the general idea. But anyway, so I thought I uploaded my video, and I figured I would just finish up with my description and my thumbnail while I was the passenger princess on the way to my cousin's house. But I hadn't uploaded it, so I was kind of sad, and that takes a little bit. And honestly, I just didn't want to rush. And do I want to put it this way? I don't normally do it that way. I don't hate it. Let's do it. Yeah, so I didn't want to rush or anything. So I didn't post it on Sunday. You guys are supposed to see it already. And you guys will see this tomorrow on the 24th. Monday, I did my JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop PR box unboxing. But I think you guys will probably see my sticker storage on Friday. Also, big news. I finally got in everything for my 2026 lineup. So that will be filmed this week as well. Probably go up on Sunday. So again, if you are interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do that so you don't forget, because there's lots of good stuff coming. Let's see. Okay. I kind of want to do orange. I know I don't normally do orange. You're probably like, whoa, Erin, what's going on? And then I have this brown color. So let's see. This one is Tombow 947, and then this one is Tombow 946. Oh, well, I think I like that. And then this one maybe, just to have like an extra. There is blue in this. But I don't think I have a blue that I'm going to like with this kit. Let's try this one. I don't think this one's going to do it. Ooh, actually, I might be wrong. Which one do we like? I like this one. This is 553. These are all Tombos. All right. That just threw me for a loop because I wasn't expecting to like that color. I kind of like this combo. I think we're going to do it. We'll keep this one off to the side in case I get going and I'm like, oh no, I chose wrong. Okay, we're going to start with my sidebar. And now I need to track my blood pressure. So happy. Oh, and I'm really hoping I'm not getting sick. There's a lot going on over here, guys. Probably like, whoa, Erin, you okay? Yes, I guess I'm okay. My kids were sick. Bo's meowing and doing crazy things again. My kids were sick a couple of weeks ago, and then all of the children that I transport also are sick with colds. 'Tis the season. Back to school, back to colds, back to germs is what I like to say. My cousin who I was with, not my cousin, my aunt is sick. She got like a little bit of a cough. She's really hoping it's just like allergies, but we're not sure. And who else was sick? My dad was sick, but again, he's like, I don't know if it's allergies. And it's like, wow, everybody's got some pretty bad allergies. I'm just going to go with everybody's got a cold. And then I keep sneezing. So I'm like, do I have a cold? And Prue has a cold. So it's been good times over here. I've been getting nervous about Prue though. I'm not going to lie. I'm like just afraid that like, I know it's probably just a cold or allergies, but like this poor cat, she's just not happy. And I'm hoping that she starts to feel better soon. We've been giving her the immunosupport powder that you put in with their food with hopes that that will help her recover faster. So here's hoping. All right, so I have a water bottle now with my new tiny icons. So instead of using the whole droplet, I can use a water bottle to make sure I am doing water before coffee in the morning. And that's the other thing. My mom was like, well, you drink a lot of coffee. And I'm like, yeah, I don't though. I've actually been drinking less than. I know I joke about it. I just really love the taste of coffee. And yes, every time you see me, I have a coffee. But a lot of times I'm filming 2 videos back to back, so it's the same coffee. I try to just sip it. And really, it's like 1 coffee now in the morning and then like 1 in the afternoon, maybe 1 at night, like 3 coffees a day versus like what I used to before, which was like a lot, like all day long. But I haven't been doing that. All right, I want to figure out what color. I kind of want to do blue. I've been obsessed with this pen. I haven't been using it actually because I've been using my green. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, we're going to use this one. This is my Sailor pen, and it has Sailor ink in it. It's Budo. I think it's going to look good with these colors in this spread. All right, so I do need to start tracking my blood pressure, and coincidentally, I have a heart icon. I kind of, like, you guys can kind of see it. I'm trying to keep it off. I'm not trying to be mysterious. Just you guys haven't seen it yet, so I don't want to ruin it. Or I don't want to, like, ruin the surprise. All right, so I'm going to try to, like, button this up a little bit. I think we have bullets on here. No. Oh, that's sad. I have, like, flies in my house, by the way. That's also another thing that's going on in my house. We've got a couple of flies that have been, like, very annoying, and they're very big. There's 2 I just killed that were huge. I'm like, where did these come from? I had to like pause because I wasn't sure if it was like a bee because how big it was. So the cat's been going a little bananas. Okay, I'm kind of making this a little different than I normally do, and I'm hoping it goes well because I want to have a little section down here so I can check off like my blood pressure. And then I did check it So, and also I need to have space for my cozy hobbies, which I am failing miserably at gaming, guys. I like made an announcement on Saturday. My parents came over. We had a crazy day on Saturday. Joe had to take his car to get the tires, 2 back tires replaced, and I swear to God, it's never a dull moment with that man and his car. Like, here we are, like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go and get the tires changed, put new tires on the car, and that's it. We'll pay extra for the alignment and everything. And then they're like, sorry, we can't align it. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? What do you mean you can't align it? So I guess there's something else wrong. I don't know. I'm trying to be zen. Then everybody wonders, like, why are you so anxious, Erin? Why is your blood pressure so high? Stuff. Stuff and things, like as me and Joe say. I want to put a book here, actually. I do have my audio there, but I want to put a book down because I've been reading a book also, and I want to be able to mark it off. And anyways, so we did that. Weston wanted to go to the guitar center, so we did that. We took the kids for breakfast. It was really a great day, I will say. It was a nice day. We came back home, and then we did pizza. I made pizzas. We had pizza with my mom and dad, and we played some cards. And then, like, somewhere in that time, I made a declaration to Joe. I don't know what that is. Like a piece of dirt. That I was like, let's game tonight. And he was like, okay. And it's so funny because I said that, and then like later in the night after my parents left, he was like, oh, did you really want a game? And I'm like, I did, but I was a different person 4 hours ago. Because I got tired. And I was like, I just want to go sleep. So, needless to say, we didn't game. But I'm going to change that, hopefully, this week. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to add in, where is it? The heart. So I can check off that I actually checked my blood pressure. I'm trying to do it twice a day. Let me see. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sorry, guys. That was like lovely. My little sound effect there. I think I can move this up here. I think it'll be okay. Oh, no, I don't like that. Oh, I know. Hold on. Hold. Thinking. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Perfect. We'll just do it this way. And we'll put what I want to do this way. So this way, it's also a little different too. Sorry, I was like working that out in my head. Okay, so I've got my blood pressure, and I think I want to add in something else, but I'm trying to think what I want that to be. Maybe working out. No, I've been marking that in here. I'm going to put the little pill bottle because it's super cute. And I'm just going to have this be like the magnesium that I've been trying to remember to take at night because it's new. So I take my vitamins, but I haven't taken my magnesium. So I'm going to put that there, and we'll see how that works out for me this week. I don't know. I've also been like trying to just, I don't know, be a little different with my sidebar. Why not, Okay, now I have these really cute washi stickers down here, but we have been on a mission, if you guys been around for a little while, to use this washi in its entirety. I've been using it, like, I think I use it every day in the fall. Like, it's pretty, like, let's look at a regular size. I mean, it's getting there. But, alas, we still have some, which is good. I mean, I shouldn't complain, but we're going to use this one for this spread. So this way I can save these for another spread. That's what I like about the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo with their kits. You could get a few spreads. Depending on how decorative you are, you could get quite a few out of, I'm like pointing to the washi. You could get many out of the washi, but you can get quite a few out of your kits. Okay, so yesterday already happened. Today is Tuesday. Today we're going to start karate. So that's going to be at 5 o'clock. We decided on karate at 5 on Tuesday and Thursday. So, oh no, I made a little crinkle. Okay, that's better. So that's good. Kind of settled on that. We're going to have clubs coming up. Those are going to be starting in October. I guess I have to like wait for late buses, which I totally get. Okay. And then I'm going to be going out with my mom tomorrow. I can't believe it's like I'm so messed up now on my days because the kids didn't have school today. And it's just weird. It's a Tuesday. Like, who does that? Okay. I think I need to check with Wes because I can't remember. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay. So I had to check with Wes. I'm getting it. But like, again, we didn't have school today. So they have like a rotating schedule. And I'm like, oh, well, is it like, if yesterday was an A day, is tomorrow the B day, today the B day, and then tomorrow like a C day or whatever? And he's like, no, just skips a day. I'm like, oh, okay. So tomorrow is gym. And then Thursday and Friday is chorus and clarinet. Spencer tried out for choir. I don't know if I said it or not. I can't remember. She had her tryouts on Friday. He asked her to practice her pitch with something, and she did. And she went back on yesterday morning, and I think she would have gotten it. He said that he was going to put her on the list, but then she got an invite to a Google Classroom. So, I don't know. Sounds like she might have gotten it. That'd be cool. It's going to be a lot for me and for her, or for us and for her, I should say. I think they practice a lot, but they practice like at night. So I don't need it this week. We'll see what happens. I hope she likes it. Is that another fly? That's crazy. I hope she likes it. I know they go on like this big field trip at the end of the year and stuff. And I also just found out that I think she's supposed to, we're supposed to do like a, what is they doing? Oh, they're singing the national anthem, I think, for Providence Blue Ruins, their opening game or something. I don't know. I just got that email yesterday. I'm like, guys, calm down. All right, I'm going to put this little pencil here because I really love the pencil. I'm going to mark no school there. I do have an appointment. So that's at 4 o'clock. I have an appointment at 4 o'clock. That was my appointment. Oh, my goodness. It's a Zoom. So I'm going to put this in. I know it's not exactly where it's supposed to be, but it is pretty close. And then on Thursday at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be hosting a workshop for RongRong. I'm so excited. I need to get the link for you so I can put it in the description of this video. But if you're interested, definitely sign up. I believe it's free and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be fun. And I would love to see you there. Okay. What else do I need? I need like a box here. Yesterday was the first day of fall. Which, like I said, with the weather that we're having, you never know. Though yesterday was nice. But this up and down stuff is so like, it's like, calm down. Let's just be one, like, one temperature. Like, cool. I don't want it to be warm anymore. I can't even say warm. I'm done with it being warm. All right, I'm going to put in a water fire. I don't know what time it starts. I need to find that out, but that is going to be on Saturday. And what else is going on this week? Let me consult the calendar. Guys, if you're in a Hobonichi, have you gotten to the point where like you're just so used to going like all the way up here to plan or like right here, and all of a sudden it's like I'm at two opposite spectrums of my book. I get of this every year where I like go too far and I'm like, oh, whoops, closer now. It's so crazy how fast things go. All right, we've got water fire on Saturday. Spencer's doctor's appointment. We had a doctor's appointment for Spencer yesterday. I want to mark that in just so I can keep track of our doctor's appointments for her brace. And that was at 3. I'll pop that in there. That's Prue sneezing. Can you guys hear that? She kind of scares me every once in a while because I'm not expecting it. And if she's not moving, she's fine. So if she just sits there and doesn't move, we're good. I want to use this guy for the first day of fall. This is crooked, so we're going to fix that. Usually I don't care, but I can really see it. Let's try it again. What? Oh, what? Okay, thank you. Stop messing with me. Fall happened around here, and I was getting my hair done. So I think we're okay putting it like that. That's cute. And then I'm just gonna put like a little thing, get my hair done, and we'll use a little arrow. Perfect. Cute. Now, I want to do something on Friday. I do need to make note to call to make a nail appointment because here we are. And I need one again. So I'm going to put this little exclamation point here to remind me. They're not open today. So it's going to have to go here. So I can make that appointment. And what else we got going on here? I did get a package yesterday. We're doing a little bit of back planning. Some Happy Meal came in, and I'm really excited because that was the rest of what I needed for my 2026 lineup. Ooh, guys. Okay, Friday. I want to use this guy. She's so cute. Friday is like my cozy planner night where I just kind of journal and chill and watch some Gilmore Girls currently. That's what I'm watching now. I am not as far as I would like to be, but we're getting there. Okay, and then on Sunday, I want to prep my meals and stuff. I'm trying to see if I think I'm just going to use one of these. Trying to see which ones are left. Let's do. Let's do this guy. I like this like flannel looking one. It kind of matches that one. We'll have my to-do over here. Like I just prep out like breakfast and lunch for a couple of days. I was kind of mad because I prepped out lunch for today. And then there's no school today. And neither of my kids wanted their lunch that I made them because like they're both super rigid when it comes to things. Like, I don't know. Let me know if your kids are like this or if it's just mine. And I'd totally be fine with it because I know I've got weirdos. But they didn't want their school lunch that I had already made. So, and then tomorrow they both buy lunch. So I'm like, well, I guess I can save it till Thursday, or I'll see if Joe wants it tonight for tomorrow for breakfast. Tomorrow for lunch, not for breakfast. But they were like, no, can we have a grilled cheese? And I get it. I think it's mainly because, they have like, their school lunch isn't their favorite. Like Spencer she'll eat ham and cheese, she'll eat peanut butter and jelly. But her favorite is like pizza bites or grilled cheese with ramen. So, I get it. So we had grilled cheese and she had ramen. And, I just did that wrong. Oh no. Let's see. I can fix it. There we go. And I'm gonna put, oh wait, I can't label it. Goodness gracious, Erin. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How we doing, guys? How we doing? We're gonna put a little something there to cover that up because I didn't mean to do that. I feel like I've been messing up a lot in my planner. I don't know. And then I say, really, is it messing up? I mean, like, it's your planner. But, like, my head's just been up my butt lately. I don't know. Maybe that's a perimenopause symptom, too, I believe. That doesn't look terrible. We're going to put that there. Maybe we'll add in a couple other ones so it really doesn't look like a mistake. And it'll end up being a happy accident. Add that in there. A little acorn. Ooh, I love the buttons. I also have 2 sheets of these. I think I might order some more, because I really like these. What other one do we want to use? Let's use this guy. We'll just pop that in there. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Except I think I want to move the acorn to the other side. There. Yeah, it looks good there. Okay. All right. We're getting places. This line's crooked. Maybe that's just how I am today. I'm just crooked. Okay. Hair. And then we're going to put in some Planning Life with Erin things. That is so I can remember to make my nail appointments, but I also need to do some stuff there. And Thursday, I have a bunch of things to do in the morning. And hopefully if I get my nails done on Friday, I will be back around this time. Get some other things done. It's been a busy week. I have some, like I said, I have some things that I want to film that I've been, but I find I can't even talk. See, I'm like doing 2 things over here. Brain capacity at ultimate lows today. I have my 2026 lineup that I need to film and get up. I'm so excited. I did a lot of like thinking this year, and I will confirm, in case you didn't know, the Hobonichi's coming with me. I know, I think I already did a Hobonichi haul, but I have some other things, and I'm gonna kind of go over what I'm thinking of using them for and what my thought process is and why I've like kind of changed a little bit. But most of the things you'll see are they're coming with me. I'll just leave it at that, but I'm pretty excited because once I get that filmed, then we start doing our setup videos in October. So if those are things that you want to see, definitely make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'm really excited. I like to cover my Hobonichi. So this was last year's design. This year, I'm really excited for it. I do have to do a test run though to make sure it's gonna be what I want it to be, or how I like, just trying to map out how I want it to look. So stay tuned. I'm excited. Okay, now we have karate, 5 p.m. and 5 p.m. and then there. And some stuff here. All right, that looks pretty good so far. I didn't do much work yesterday except for putting up my YouTube video. And I do want to add in my hair appointment, so let's make it blue. And I got some happy mail. Let's do it. These 2 colors. Add this in. Zoom at 4 p.m. and then workshop. I believe it's at 8 p.m. I don't know why I had like a brain fart for a second. I thought it was 8:30, but I think that's because I'm thinking of my Zooms that I do with Patreon. I'm like, okay. All right, let's put some more of these decorative stickers down, and then I think I'm gonna call it for now. Oh, that's so cute. These trees. I'm gonna put that there. Oh, just to kind of add to this little box over here. Ooh, this looks so good, guys. I kind of want to. I like this one. It's so cute. And the bear. All right, let's see. I'm gonna use the bear because I did use it here, so I kind of want to use it. That's so cute. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of back planning for. Let's see, for Monday. So, I woke up at 5:45, and then my water, meditation. Like maybe I should switch stretching to meditation. And then journal, breakfast, drop off. And the weather yesterday was sunny. I'll put that in after, I think, though. I did this yesterday, my meds, my skincare, and water. And so far today, I haven't done my vitamins yet. Tonight I'll do that. And I've already listened to my audiobook today and yesterday, and I journaled. Okay, so my goals for this week are my audiobook, track my blood pressure, and local spend. Okay. All right. Oh, I do want to mark in call for a nail appointment because once I close this, I'll forget. Call for a nail appointment. I do need to budget. And I do need to do my market list. I actually want to write in dinner because 3 times today, and this is no joke, I've forgotten what dinner is. So, tomato soup and raviolis. I make like tomato soup. I think I did it years ago from Rachel Ray. Love cooking a lot of her recipes. So good, especially like her. I think it's 5 meals in one day. Like we can prep out things. That's where a lot of my recipes for of hers come from. So it's like a tomato soup. You take like little great cherry tomatoes, I guess, and you cook it up. Like you saute them, and then you put in some chicken broth and chicken broth and water. Basil, and you bring it up to a boil, and then you just drop in the ravioli. Spencer loves it. So I'm gonna do that tonight, even though it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside today. So laundry, lunches, and breakfast. Okay, this is all I got so far today, guys. I will go back in and do my back planning. I mean, yeah, well, I guess it's not really back planning if it's still Tuesday, but we're gonna write in no school. So I did sleep a little later. I woke up at wasn't too much later, but I think it was like 6:15. I think I ended up getting up, and I did do water, meditation. I journaled. I did my blood pressure. And then we had breakfast. So I can check that off for here. And I did, because I did check my blood pressure yesterday and I checked it today. The thing is that when I checked it yesterday, I did it before I went and picked up the kids. Granted, I was at like a resting state, but like, it was pretty high. So I'm trying not to. It's like, how do you do this? How do you check your blood pressure when it's high and then it makes you anxious and then it's like a snake eating itself? So how do I do that? Please someone explain that to me. I'm in contact with my doctor, all that good stuff. Like I need to write her actually back today. So I'm trying to be calm about it. I know I'm fine. She's like, your blood pressure gets like that when you work out. She's like, if you went 10 years like this, then yes, you'd have some heart problems. She's like, but catch it now, and if we can't get it under control, then we'll just, do blood pressure medication that comes with a whole slew of side effects. I'm like, make it stop. I don't want to get old anymore. I changed my mind. I want to find the fountain of youth because I expected that by now. I expected the fountain of youth to have been found and something that you can purchase so you can live forever. But anyways, okay. Let me know what your thoughts are on this down below in the comments. I always love to hear from you guys. I did have a chance the other day. I wrote back, I answered a bunch of comments that have been like, kind of like, I sometimes I have like these, I was waiting to get blood work done actually. I think that's when I sat down and I just started answering comments underneath my YouTube videos, and I was like, yay, look at me go. So I love hearing from you guys, and it might take me a little while to find that pocket of time to sit down and like really, reach back and answer, but I always try to make it a point because I really appreciate all of your support and all that good stuff. And everything that you bring to this community. So thank you for that. Okay. I think we're good for now. It's looking good. I have the basics down. I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more, calm, kind of. I don't feel as breathy as I was before. I will say I am nervous for my Zoom that's happening in a little while, but that's okay. Deep breaths. I am fine. Everything's good. It's all normal nerves, but all right, guys, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me. I know that we're all busy, so taking that time to come and plan and chat with me, it means the world to me. So thank you so very much for being here. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.